Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
And they kick off here. Herrera. He could pick out a teammate. Cleared away comprehensively. And they could face difficulties here. And he's clear as lines. And he saw the situation developing. Good movement. Gonzalo. This looks more More than decent. Well, able to close down the shot. So the corner played into the box. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. It didn't happen for them. Lozano. Herrera. High echelon goalkeeping there. Over it comes. Jesus Corona. Here's Hector Herrera. Hector Moreno. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, Raúl Gimenez, a man who knows how to finish with the very best of them. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him in this match?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Space and time for the cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Gimenez. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. In with a chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Alexander Zinchenko. Roman Yaremchuk. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Well, possession ceded. Alexander Zinchenko. Untidy in possession. Racing away here. Alexander Zinchenko. This might be ideal for the counter. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And that's great work to keep it in play. Can they create something from here? Now he must favour the cross. This looks interesting. So a throw in here. Edouard Sobol. Foiling them effectively. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Edson Alvarez. Herrera. Jesus Corona. Raúl Gimenez. Body in the way. Roman Yaremchuk. Malinovsky. Alexander Zinchenko. Now Zinchenko. Well, far from the ideal pass. Jesus Corona. What can they do from here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Sobol. Stepanenko. Can they find a gap in the defence? Edouard Sobol. Will he play it in? But nothing to worry about. Jesus Corona. Now with Gimenez. Herrera. Body in the way. He must finish! And just over the bar. Really good effort. Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Stepanenko. Went in strongly, decisively. Raúl Gimenez. He takes aim. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Edouard Sobol. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Yaremchuk. It needs an accurate cross. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper stretching to deny him. So the corner played into the box. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Edson Alvarez. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Edson Alvarez. Lozano. The delivery. Taking care of business defensively here. Eduard Sobol. Roman Yaremchuk. On to Malinowski. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Edson Alvarez. Well, that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Giving the ball away. Well, the attack looks promising. Yaremchuk. That's not a bad ball. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. Very quick thinking there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And a good-looking ball. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attack there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Stepanenko. Now Zinchenko. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Alexander Zinchenko. Malinowski. Now can they make something happen? But nothing comes of it. Really nice ball. A chance maybe from the wide position. Space and time for the cross. Ball's gone. Jesus Gallardo. Edson Alvarez. It's with Irving Lozano. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And cuts inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Stepanenko. Can they hit on the break? Yaremchuk. Or can they make one of these passes count? Roman Yaremchuk. Now Zinchenko. Jesus Corona. On to Gimenez. Offside by a fraction. Sigankov. Stepanenko. And it's with Roman Yaremchuk. On the offensive. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Well, no surprise there. Mexico have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Yaremchuk. Now Zinchenko, giving the ball away. In behind for him to chase. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Stepanenko. Yaremchuk. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. This looks promising out wide. And a useful cross. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Stepanenko. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, he's pulled that wide by a considerable margin. Lozano. Here's Gallardo. We're getting the ball forward. Jesus Gallardo. How about the cross? Lozano. The delivery. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Raúl Gimenez. Rodriguez. And a decent save. Full credit. Now sending it in. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Yarmolenko. On to Malinovsky. Breaking at pace. Raúl Gimenez. Herrera. Opportunity. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Herrera. Can he put it away? Real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So 2-0 now. Yarmolenko. Yaremchuk. Stepanenko. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. And the cross goes in. And you need your defender to take charge. Herrera. Well, they couldn't keep it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Alexander Zinchenko. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Dangerous looking attack. Still looking for space. Just the tackle that was needed. Now a decent position. Yarmolenko. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Extremely sloppy in possession. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And the problem not completely solved. Gonzalo. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Stepanenko. Alexander Zinchenko. Sobol. Now Zinchenko. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Alexander Zinchenko. Matvienko. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Malinovsky. And it's with Roman Yaremchuk. And dispossessed. Herrera. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Can he play it in? Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Malinovsky. And Sigankov has it. Alexander Zinchenko. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, first half positives where Raúl Gimenez was concerned. Interested to get your assessment.
Yeah, good first half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you wonder whether he could have had 2 or 3 by now. But I wouldn't be too surprised, though, if he ends up with the match ball, as he does look a real threat.
So the corner played into the box. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Herrera. High echelon goalkeeping there. In with a chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a they've made to this game. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper stretching to... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. It is a decent-looking attack here. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Gonzalo. It's with Yarmolenko. Stepanenko. And Sigankov has it. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, still an issue here. Edward Sobol. And Sigankov has it. Space and time for the cross. And a goal kick given. Herrera. Rodriguez. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Lozano. Real chance. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Keen to take it short here. That's not a bad ball. Well, strong play here. Spot on with that tackle. Jesus Corona. And the keeper more than equal to it. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
No worries for the keeper. And using his strength to shield the ball. Stepanenko. And take it away. Herrera, body on the line. Alexander Zinchenko. And Sigankov has it. Malinovsky. Roman Yaremchuk. And he read it well, intercepting it. Sigankov. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Yarmolenko. Oh, showing good patience. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Lozano. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Rodriguez. Good physical play. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Roman Yaremchuk. Here's Malinovsky. Sigankov. Alexander Zinchenko. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Possession changing hands. And attempting the through ball. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Stepanenko. Yarmolenko. It's with Yarmolenko. Did well to win the ball back. Roman Yaremchuk. Could play it in. Not away completely. Alexander Zinchenko. Good defending. And breaking at pace with menace. And reading it absolutely superbly. "30 minutes left for play." Yarmolenko. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And he read it superbly. Malinovsky. It's with Yarmolenko. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Potential danger. But how well he did to react in that manner. Jesus Corona. Excellent defending. And play halted, free kick given. Lozano. Plenty of options. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And giving the ball away. Oh, this is looking promising. Just made sure nothing came of that. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Stepanenko. On to Malinovsky. And intercepting it. Herrera. On to Gimenez. Ball's gone. Well, attacking possibilities. Lozano. Jesus Corona. Can he put it away? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. The defender doing his job. Jesus Corona. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Alexander Zinchenko. Into the final 20 minutes. Stepanenko. Read it well. And the emphasis is on creativity. Crossing opportunity. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Malinovsky. Yaremchuk. Well, far from the ideal pass. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Alexander Zinchenko. Roman Yaremchuk. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Can he get one back? Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Malinovsky. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Alexander Zinchenko. It's with Yarmolenko. Stepanenko. Now what can they do from here? Terrific block. Lozano. Good movement. Luis Romo. And winning it back. Fruitful looking attack. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Stepanenko. Spot on with that tackle. Herrera. Tremendous ball played through. Oh, a vital interception. A really effective shielding under pressure. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Hello everyone, great to be with you, in this case from the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. Getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. It's Mexico against Brazil.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually Actually, you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Adrian Zonta starts with Michael Catarino in the fullback positions. Ronaldo Cabrais plays with Neymar out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And now they get the ball rolling. Oh, good vision. Moving forward effectively. And the keeper's hand does the trick. High quality defending. Jesus Corona. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Another perfect position to read it. And the emphasis is on creativity, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And Neymar's lost the defenders. It has to be. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Edson Alvarez. Can they create something from here? Could be! Ederson in goal made it look easy. Can someone get on the end of this? Really sound defending. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And over comes the corner. Well, no danger now. Or can they prise them open now? Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Could be a chance to break here. Dangerous looking attack. Can he play it in? Well cleared away. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Herrera. Now with Gimenez. Herrera. Must be! Still could be dangerous. And punched away. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Oh, a nice looking pass. A really top-notch piece of defending. Very comfortable when in possession. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Really good high press. Top-class defending. And in with a real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. He's very adept at protecting the ball. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, tremendous block. And there's the delivery. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Oh, a lovely ball. And it's come off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, nicely cut out. And that will be a corner. And played short. And Neymar. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Playing it short. Neymar. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Lozano. Here's Gallardo. Lozano. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? A foul, but advantage played. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Edson Alvarez. And all the way through to the keeper. And teammates to play it to. Could be threatening. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Just cutting off the supply. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And they deal with the threat this time. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Neymar. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. He has time to play it over. Neymar. Oh, moving it nicely. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. He made it look simple, really. Lozano. Can they hit on the break? The cross is on. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Well, that'll be a free kick. It might be on for them. And giving the ball away. Herrera. Nestor Araujo. Lozano. Now with Gimenez. Giving it a try. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Herrera. Raúl Gimenez. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, a second goal for them here. Throw-ins given.
Well, no surprise there. Mexico have been second best in terms of possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, no end product. Herrera. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
And he's made headway. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Gimenez. Jesus Corona. Jesus Corona. Close but offside nonetheless. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. Good-looking ball. Or can they prise them open now? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then just look at the finish, Derek. Just entices the keeper in, and it's a lovely little dink to deceive him. Fantastic goal and superb finish.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Jesus Corona. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And it's a quality pass. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Neymar.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Luis Rodriguez. He's given us away. Neymar. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Firing it in. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Short corner it is. Might really be able to trouble them here. No way through. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Rodriguez. Lozano now. Edson Alvarez. Now can they make something happen? Could be dangerous. Chance to finish. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? Could go ahead. Not really the ideal clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Plenty of running room in the wide position. But nothing comes of it. And Brazil showing good width here. Well, nothing comes of it. Jesus Corona. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Edson Alvarez. And space to cross it. Raúl Gimenez. Opportunity missed. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Nestor Araujo. And they have possession again. Can he give them the lead? And foiled only by the crossbar. Really getting stuck in. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Could be. Ederson in goal made it look easy. Really sound defending. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any... And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. firing it in. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Underway there. In the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Excellent challenge. And it's a quality pass. And using his strength to shield the ball. Good physical play. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And deciding to go short with this one. Neymar. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, opting for the short corner. And delivered into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. An attack full of promise. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, lovely work to get past his man. A really top-notch piece of defending. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Options in the centre, shielding the ball superbly. Can he finish? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows how patient they were in the build-up. Just so assured, waiting for the right moment. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Jesus Corona. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Who can he pick out? This might be ideal for the counter. Just cutting off the supply. Gimenez. Jesus Corona. Herrera. Can they find a gap in the defence? Edson Alvarez. And dispossessed. Now, let's see what they can do here. It's opening up for them. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And the short option preferred. Excellent refereeing. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Played towards the back post. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Short corner favoured. Neymar. Well cleared away. A glorious chance. It's still alive and effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And it's a quality pass. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. What a vital intervention. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. Herrera. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no end product. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, a good tackle.
Well, there it is. Brazil have controlled the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Excellent passing. Opportunity, and there it is, another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1 and 2 touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, strong play here. Luis Rodriguez. Now with Gimenez. It's a good-looking ball in behind. The save was a good one. And Brazil finding room on the flank. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
And a substitution in the offing. How about the cross? Neymar. Fabinho. Gives it a go. Well, using his body to good effect. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Herrera. Jesus Corona. And reading it absolutely superbly. Shielding the ball superbly. Crossing possibilities. And you need your defender to take charge. Fabinho. Fabinho. Can they convert? Oh, a good diving save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Delivering it. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Read it well. The pass could do damage. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. And the ball is loose. Crossing possibilities. Fabinho. Couldn't keep it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. A chance maybe from the wide position. Luis Rodriguez. It needs an accurate cross. Happy to take on the shot. Terrific block. Played over. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And clears the danger. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Brazil versus Mexico.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game.
Hello and welcome. This is a venue that has seen many a memorable match, the Atatürk Olympic Stadium in Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Mexico against Brazil.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well read to put an end to that attack. No, high quality defending. Herrera. Raúl Gimenez. Good visualisation and execution. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly... time run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Casemiro. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Fabinho. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game, that's a... challenge and deserved the booking.
Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. And in the perfect position to... it. Fabinho. Casemiro. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Body in the way. Casemiro. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, his skill level simply off the charts. Neymar, the player we're referring to, Stuart.
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the...
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Raúl Gimenez in position here to protect the ball. Getting in there to intercept. Vinicius Junior. And Neymar. And threading it forward. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Who can they pick out? Well, nothing productive, really. Making sure nothing untoward happened. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Neymar has a go here. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And now can he keep calm? Casemiro. It's with Fabinho. Oh, in with a chance! Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.